It's about time that this Funko Pop showed up. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and John's own mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, if you tell along, we are together. Yes.
We're back with 3 heavy-hitting WTFs.
And I'm just gonna jump into the first one because this is so exciting because someone has been asking for this. What?
Our logo's off.
Okay, well the light's burnt out, I guess.
What? Okay, well our logo is out. As you can see, there's no logo light on.
Look, it's Taylor Swift and Blake Lively.
What are we doing?
I don't know, watching reels on Facebook. Listen, I'm sucked in now. I don't know why I care.
This is becoming one of the 3 WTFs. I don't want to watch this.
Dollar Tree haul.
Okay, I'm going to keep going.
No, look,
she
she
has
flag hot dog holders. And a flag. Oh my God, it's a flag tablecloth. Hold on, what's this? This is Dollar Tree. These are all $1.
Okay, so there's a Funko Pop
makeup
that
removal towels.
We're shocked to see this Funko Pop after all this time.
Yes! So we are so excited.
You don't get to say that.
Yes, we do.
You just sit there and watch all these videos. I get to announce this.
We are so excited because Cruella's coming!
I almost said Cruella video because you screwed me up.
Because you're stupid.
I can't pay attention to anything.
Cruella is finally coming on almost every single video for like over a year.
Cruella has been coming on every video. Can you please wipe your mouth?
On almost every single video for like, what, 2 years or something crazy now, someone has been asking, where's Cruella? She's coming! I don't know when, but she's on Notify Me on Funko.com.
How fun!
She looks ugly as shit. She's in her hair roller. She's got like her ugly Cruella makeup. She's talking on the phone. Does she have a cigarette in her hand or something?
Remember on Ren and Stimpy when they would like zoom in on like really disgusting things?
Yeah.
That's what she looks like, but as a Funko Pop. Oh, she's on the phone?
Yeah,
and then she also has like something in her hand, maybe like letters or...
It's either a newspaper or a towel.
Is it a towel?
Maybe she's got to clean up some Dalmatian shit. Maybe she's got to wipe off that ugly lipstick of hers.
Anyway, it's about time that this Funko Pop is coming out. This is something that we have talked about on and off for over a year and a half. In fact, I think we even made a video where we discussed this Funko Pop and the fact that it did not come out. But here it is.
What's really weird is that we had a bunch of these villains that had come out, but they were delayed. They were delayed for almost an entire year, or maybe close to an entire year. And I thought she would be coming out around then. They came out, I want to say like last summer-ish?
Something like that, yeah. And we thought this would come out around Halloween time in 2022. And that didn't happen. So she's finally coming out, who knows when. There's no date or anything.
Like a year after her other villain friends came out.
So do we blame the pandemic? Do we blame shipping delays? Who knows? But we're getting Cruella finally. So the person who's always saying, where's Cruella? It's going to come to an end.
Yeah, that makes
We're going to end up retiring it. So now we got to come up with something new.
Hopefully Funko gets another thing that piques their interest that much, but like doesn't hold it hostage for 2 years. I told them today that Cruella is coming. I sent them the link.
Cruella's coming way too much.
Maybe that's why she's got a rag in her hand.
All right, so something that's not Funko news. We're talking about something here that's in a different collector realm. I'm talking about Hot Toys. We love Hot Toys. Hot Toys are amazing, but there's a brand new Hot Toy that's coming out that is super controversial, but not for a reason that you would think. Maybe it's Hot Toys is coming out and the boobs are way too big. By the way, there's a lot of weirdos in the Hot Toys and 1/6 scale community.
They love boobs.
Very big boobs.
I know.
Love them.
I know. Or you might think that it's something that Kid Rock would shoot with a gun. That kind of controversy.
You could think it's because of Robin's very large package from Hot Toys. Did you ever see it?
No, but my assumption is it's already
Oh my God, it's ridiculous.
Please put it over my face.
Ridiculous. The figure I'm talking about is Spider-Man 2099 from the new Spider-Man film. The new, what's it called? Into the Spider-Verse? Across the Spider-Verse, right? I think it's Across the Spider-Verse. It's a different type of controversial. This figure looks like a Marvel Legends figure, but just blown up to 1/6 scale. Did you see this thing? Oh my God, you can see all of its joints. It looks really cheap. Many people are complaining about this thing. Okay, so since you did not see this, I'm gonna show you, because I want to get a reaction of what you think about this, okay?
You're fucking with me.
No. So this is a Hot Toys figure. Does it not look like...
It looks like an action figure that like a 5-year-old would have.
Exactly. It looks like an action figure that you would find at Walmart. You know, the ones that you can only pose their arms like this. They go up and down. They're really cheapy. That's what this reminds me of.
It's like a $10 figure. Yes,
but this does have a lot of posability to it, which is kind of cool, I guess. But,
no, it isn't. Not when it looks like that.
But I don't understand why they're not putting like cloth or something like they do with the other Spider-Man figures. The other Spider-Man figures have like cloth or like sort of rubbery suits. I want to know what the price of this Spider-Man 2099 is going to be.
$20.99.
Is that the price that's on the picture?
I hope so.
Although I love this character and I cannot wait to see him in the film, and he looks great in trailers. As a Hot Toys figure, Hot Toys, you guys need to go back and do something about this. This is horrible. I wouldn't spend more than $20.99 on this. Did you notice though it has a luminous reflective effect? So if you shine a black light on it, this will all come out. So it looks like circuits.
I mean, that's cool. Maybe that's a way to distract you from the bullshit that it is.
How about Oscar Isaac's animated face?
I don't like any of it.
Anyway, this figure is absolutely horrible, and it isn't typical that we come on here and we talk about Hot Toys in this way. Typically, we're posing them, unboxing them, talking about them, but this one, I just had to discuss it because it's absolute trash. There were two other figures announced with this one, Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. Both of those figures look fine. I don't know. I'm not super crazy about animated figures. I actually have the original Miles Morales figure. He's fantastic. That's all I need. This $20.99, we all need to complain about this, or they change it up and they don't release it. This deserves to be in the landfill! Before we go any further, I just want to mention to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like what you see. Come back and watch us again. We post new content every single day and we go live every Sunday. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. As you guys probably already know, we have a toy company called Mischief Toys featuring our little friend Ghastly. And if you don't know, that's him right there. There's a couple of small toy companies out there that we admire. And some of these small toy companies that we consider our favorites are companies that we've interviewed in the past.
And during these interviews was sort of when we started to realize that that's something that we want to do also.
And so Heather and I figured out a way to get it done. And now Mischief Toys is a thing. And one of our favorite companies, BIM Toy, that featured one of our favorite characters, Tiny Ghost, is moving. Basically, the whole BIM Toy name is going away. Reese O'Brien, the owner of Tiny Ghost, went on Instagram yesterday, went live, and explained all the new changes that are headed Tiny Ghost's way. He actually showed a bunch of previews of different upcoming Tiny Ghosts, and they're friggin' awesome.
They look so cool. So they have some Ash from Pokemon inspired ones with a chase, and Link.
Yeah, from Zelda, and there's actually a chase of him as well. It's the Dark Link. We're super stoked over this new direction from Tiny Ghost. They're dropping that BIM Toy name and they're moving over and working with Fugitive Toys.
Yeah, and Fugitive Toys is a very well-known and respected company, so I'm excited.
Reese basically explained that he is licensing the Tiny Ghost brand to Fugitive Toys. So he and Fugitive Toys will work together to release new Tiny Ghosts. He said they're a little bit a ways out, but to expect some really cool shit. So I, as a huge fan, am super excited, and you should get excited about this too. We highly recommend that you go follow Original Tiny Ghost on Instagram, and also go and follow Reese O'Brien on Instagram to find out all the new things coming from Tiny Ghost. Follow Fugitive Toys so you can find out information there as well. These new Soulmate Tiny Ghosts look so amazing, and I actually have the Indiana Jones one, but they can't call it that. They have a different name for him.
Michigan James.
Michigan James, and he's awesome. Is he around here? So these are two figures from the new Soulmates line from Tiny Ghost. This is a brand new direction for the company, and I just love what Reese has been doing, especially with this Michigan James, because I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, but this Boo Man is really cool too.
Yeah, so obviously these are parodies on Indiana Jones and Batman. These are fantastic.
Typically with Tiny Ghost, it's just the same mold. He looks almost like a little gumdrop.
Oh yeah,
Sort of
hold on,
shape.
I have one.
This one I believe is 3 inches and the standard I believe is 5 inches. He would just take the molds and repaint them, and he did such a brilliant job with these. But I love that they're doing something new and fresh and fun. I think these are fantastic.
I do like the old mold with the prints on them and stuff. There's something really simplistic about these and something really fun about them, but I am really excited that they're doing like an evolution. So that's really neat. And apparently, Fugitive Toys booths at both SDCC and NYCC will have figures available from Tiny Ghost to include minis. So there could be minis of guys like this at the con.
Yeah, I also wanted to note that he mentioned to stay tuned for what's coming next. He alluded to doing something different. So I don't know if this is going to be in conjunction with the Soulmates being at Fugitive Toys, or if it's going to be something that's like his own, just new and different and not Tiny Ghost.
Yeah, there was a lot of mystery surrounding that live, so I have no idea really what to expect, but the couple figures that he did show, we at least know something like that will be coming. Super, super stoked over that, especially the Link one. Oh my God, that Link one is amazing. I'm such a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I want those figures badly, and I gotta track myself down an Idol Michigan James, because I really want one. It's fully gold. He is so cool. By the way,
good luck.
Patrons, we're going to be giving away one of these guys on our next Patreon call in June. So make sure you check us out at patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want your chance to win one of these guys among a bunch of other prizes that we'll have to give away during that call. That's a whole lot of WTFing.
Well, you know, the last one was more like a, well, that's fun.
Yeah, well, some of this was fun, some of it was wacky.
Some was what the f, and some of it was, well, that's fun.
That Hot Toys, that is trash. Holy crap, I can't even believe that's a Hot Toys figure. And I know there's gonna be somebody out there who's like, no, Chris, you're wrong. That Hot Toy's pretty cool. No, it's not up to Hot Toys standards. How dare you?
I just want to say that I'm really excited to see where the future of Tiny Ghost goes. If they're doing stuff like this, they're going to be doing some big things, and I'm really eager to see what Reese hinted at that's like completely new or whatever he said. That I have the feeling whatever it is going to be really cool.
I'm super excited about that too. We covered a lot in this video, but we want to know your favorite WTF that we talked about here. Let us know all that and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Garrett, aka Fast Mode 24, Michelle D, Rollies, Chris Restivo, Jimmy Tauber, Brian Dill, Dirty Deuce, Marshall Owens, Run the Canoes, and Chavo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Thank you so much for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. You're amazing. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.